Hello students, hello everyone. This is my third video for Python. In previous video, I have discussed about tokens and two tokens I have discussed there that were keywords and identifiers. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the third token that is literal. Okay. Literals are also called constants. Constant means which value cannot be changed. Constants. So let's start without wasting your and my time. Here we go with this topic literals. Okay, so now literals are data items which value cannot be changed. As I told, what are literals? Literals are also called constants. Constants you know very well, which this key value change नहीं हो सकती. That is called literals. So literals are data items which value cannot be changed. Okay. Python has following literals. There are following literals in Python. String literals, numeric literals. In numeric literals, we have integer, floating point, and complex number. Only these three types are there. And then Boolean literals, as you know, true and false. And one special literal this Python has, that is non-literal. Okay, non-literal. So I'm going to discuss this literal. So let's start with the first literal, that is what? String literals. Okay, so here we go with this first literal that is called string literals. A string literal is a group of characters enclosed in single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes. You know, in Python, all three quotes are allowed. You can use single quote, double quote, or triple quote to enclose the group of characters, and that is called string literals. A group of characters enclosed in single, double, or triple quotes is called string literals. So in Python, all three quotes are allowed. You can use single quotes, you can use double quotes, you can use triple quotes. Okay. Now let me clear with example. See the first example, s1 equal to Python. Here I have created one string. It is enclosed in single quotes. Now another, it is enclosed in double quotes. Now third is here. Here I have written the string in triple quotes. Actually, triple quotes are used if you want to create the multi-line strings. Okay, this I will discuss in this video itself. What is how to create the multi-line strings. So this here one special thing we can use some single quote, double quote, and triple quote. All three quotes we can use, and triple quotes we use whenever it is required to create the multi-line strings. Okay. Now next is let me tell you the types of string in the Python. Types of string literals in the Python. First is single line strings. Second is multi-line strings. So for the single line string, simple. If you have enclosed the group of characters in single quotes or double quotes, I'm not saying triple quotes. I'm saying a single line string is a group of characters enclosed in single or double quotes. For example, here I've written Python in double quotes. Here I've written Python programs in single quotes. So this is the example of single line strings. Okay, the string in one line only enclosed in single quotes or double. Okay. Second type is what? As I've written, multi-line strings. Multi-line string is what? Multiple lines as one single string. Okay, multiple lines as one single string means there will be multiple lines, but that will be treated as one single string. For example, see, and in Python we can create the multi-line strings in two ways. There are two ways to create the multi-line strings. First is by adding backslash at the end of normal single or double quote string before pressing enter. Means it will be clear with example. Let me show you. See this. Here I am creating a multi-line string, and here I have written in single quote. You can use single quotes or double quotes. Just think about this: single or double quotes. Okay, single quotes. Okay, single or double quotes. Okay, so here I'm using single quotes. Okay, it is a. Okay, since I'm going to create the multi-line string, so before pressing enter key, I'm adding backslash here. Okay, so if you're adding backslash here, then system will come to know that string is not over yet. Some things are there left. Okay, so before pressing enter key, type backslash and then press enter key, go to the next line, type the next line, then again before pressing enter key, press backslash, then press enter key, then go to the next line and type the next line. And then if it is over, if the string is over, then close. If you have started with single quote, close with the single quote. If you have started with double quotes, close with the double quotes. Okay. So by this way, you can create a multi-line string. What is the way? By adding backslash at the end of the normal single quotes or double quotes strings before pressing enter key. This I will clear. It will be more clear. I will show you through the Python IDE. Means I will show you practically also. So don't worry. Before that, let me explain the another way to create the multi-line strings. Okay. Now listen. This is the second way. This is the another way. By typing the text in triple quotation marks. First method is what? By adding backslash, and the strings are in single quotes or double quotes, by adding backslash at the end. Okay. Second method is what? By typing the text in triple quotes. Means there is no need of backslash in this method. In this method, you can type the multiple strings, multiple lines in the string, and that we have to enclose in triple inverted comma, triple quotes. And as a triple quotes, you can use triple quotation marks. I will show you with example, or you can use 3 apostrophe symbols. Dono allowed. Let me show you with example. Here I have given 2 examples, both. Let's see. Here I have created one multi-line string, and here I am using apostrophe symbols. 3 apostrophe symbols are here. Okay, and this is multi-line string, and you can see there is no backslash I am using. Okay, example 2. Here instead of using apostrophes, here I am using triple quotes. 3 triple quotes. Both are correct. Both are allowed in Python. So triple quotes, when we use the triple quotes, when we want to create the multi-line strings. Okay, so this is another method. Let me show you this thing, both the examples I am going to show you. I am going to create the multi-line string by both way, using both ways in IDE. Let me show you in the IDE. Okay, and this IDE, how to install, how to work on this, I have already explained in my video. In my first video, I will put the link of that video in the description. So watch that video if you do not know. Okay, here I am going to create the string in this. This is Python IDE, which you can see on the screen. Here I am going to create the string, multi-line string, by using first method, that was by adding backslash at the end. Okay, so here I'm writing, I'm using double quotes. You can use single quotes also. It is now before pressing enter key, I'm typing backslash, then I'm pressing enter key. Okay, then it is an example of then before pressing enter key, I'm typing backslash, then pressing enter key. Okay, of multi-line string, again backslash, then press enter in Python. Then double, if you have started with double quotes, close with the double quote. If the string is over, then close it with, if you have started with single quote, close with single quote. If you have started with double quote, close with double quote. Then press enter. Now we have created a multi-line string having 4 lines, 4 lines. Okay. Now I'm going to print it. Here this time I'm working, I'm working on interactive mode, that is also called immediate mode in IDE of Python. Okay, this I have explained in my first video. Please watch that video. It is not clear. Print. Then here I am printing the value of text. Print function is there in Python to print anything on the screen. Okay, I will discuss it in detail in my one of the video further. Okay, text. Press enter. You can see text. This variable has this string, and since we have created multi-line strings, but it is treated as a single string. Okay, it is an example of multi-line strings in Python. Okay, so if the string is too long, if it is like paragraph or story, something like that, you can type easily. There is no need to go a wider screen. बहुत बड़ी screen में अगर एक ही line लिखते गए तो problem होती है read करने में. So this is the solution of that. Okay. Second method. Second method, by using triple quotes. I'm going to use triple quotes text. Same thing I'm going to use. This time I'm using apostrophe. You can see 3 apostrophes I've used. Then same thing I'm going to write. It is copying from here. Type it again. Here I'm copying. Okay, and don't use this backslash. There is no need to use this backslash this time. Okay, and at last, if you have started with apostrophe, close by apostrophes. 3 apostrophes I have used. You can see 3 apostrophes are here. Okay, now press enter. Again, I have created the string, multi-line strings, but this time I am using triple quotes. And as a triple quotes, I am using apostrophes symbols. Okay, now I'm going to print this also, print text. It is an example of multi-line strings in Python. Okay, now the third, one more. And the second method is what? By here using triple quotes, and in triple quotes we can use apostrophes, or we can use what? 3 double quotes also. Let me show you. And now instead of 3 apostrophes, I am going to use triple quotes. Can you see? Here I am not using apostrophe this time. I am using triple quotes. Okay, it is an example of multi-line strings. Again, one more. This time we have created the multi-line strings using triple quotes by using that symbols. I think are you getting the point? Okay. If it is not clear, you can ask to the comment section. I will try to make it more clear. I hope I have made clear it. I have made it clear. Okay. Now print text. It is an example of multi-line. Whatever is this the example. Am I clear? I hope the things are clear. So this is all about string literals. Okay, string literals. String can be here in Python. We can enclose the string in single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. And triple quotes are used if you want to create the multi-line strings. So for this video, this much only. And if any confusion is left, if you want to ask any question, you can ask through comment section. Okay, and please friends suggest if anything about my videos. Don't follow, don't subscribe, don't like, but just give your feedback to the comment section if you have any feedback, or if you have any question, if you have any confusion, ask through the comment section. Thank you. Bye to all.